evil, disgrace. Welcome to the Wither SMP. Today, I'm going to show you my journey of how I try to take over this entire server. But first, long ago, I was getting gear up and getting mending in Prot 4. Alright, so basically for this part of the video, I was just gathering some wood and stuff so that I could make some bookshelves. Because right now I don't have any bookshelves and I really need them to get the Prot 4 from the villager. Because earlier in the corrupted video file that I was actually going to put in this video, my boots and helmets broke. So I needed to use my Prot 4 villager and, get some new Prot 4. Right now, I'm just exiting the tree right now, and I'm gonna run over to the village. And now I'm in the village right now, and this clip is sped up for your convenience. And then I'm currently making the lectern right now, and I'm struggling to find it, like always, because it's always so hard to find in the crafting table. And then I lost some wood. I needed to get some more, because I'm stupid. And then I got some bookshelves, went all the way down. This guy's nice, because, well, he gives me Prot 4 for a full emerald, which, is really good. Originally, he gave me like 10 emeralds, I think. And then right here, I was just sitting there for like an hour, and then, some kid named Aaron, yeah, he tried to kill me. It was a very bad decision of him. After he dropped his sword and he got away, well, actually, I killed him. But after that all happened, I went back to working on the villagers for getting Prot 4, and yeah, I literally took me forever to do that. And then I started rage baiting this kid because he thought that he was better than me, but that does not really go that well. Also, I killed my Fire Aspect 2 villager because I didn't really want him anymore. Also, because I thought he was making it so I couldn't get my Prot 4. And then my teammate Mason came over and he gave me some stuff that I traded for, and for beehives. And I needed this to start working on my base. In this video, you don't see my base, but it's an ancient city, and it's pretty cool. Zion's the owner of the server, and this is Harrison. Everybody bullies him because everybody hates him because he's a jackass. And then Jamar's also on my team, but at this point he wasn't on my team. Also, Mac is very mad at him because he's not paying his rent. And yeah, Harrison is. I'm not even gonna put battle music for that. Also, there was a wither for named Maru. Apparently, he broke out of the spot where he used to be, and I was fiddle-fartling around with Jamard and Liam. Liam was supposed to be on my team. Anyways, Zion got that thing, and then I scuttle-farted around to Zion's base and Sebastian's base, and Mason lives on top of there now, but I went inside his house and stuff, and I looked at his chests for a little bit, and that was cool. But right now I'm currently gearing up for the end fight so that I can then get the shit I want. And then this is just me fiddle-fartling around for a while. And I then went into the Nether after a while, and this is just a time-lapse of that going on. I was looking for a bastion and any Nether fortresses so that I could get netherite armor, because I had, by this point, gotten Prot 4 from Zion, because I ditched getting stuff from the villagers. And I have a Phoenix race and Slime race, so, that's nice, because I have a Fire Aspect and, Slime. I bought Phoenix, but I always got Slime. Different races. There's 10 different races. And then, after a a while. Oh yeah, I was looking for netherite scraps as well, and this stuff, debris, or whatever the hell it's called. And then I got like a couple stacks of it, and it was a lot of fun because I didn't actually have to work too hard for it because well, when you're in lava, you can literally just poke your head in and out, and it is like magic, and you can see what's underneath you. Right now, I only got like 2, but I didn't actually record how much I got. But right now, I'm literally walking to a bastion and looking for it. At this point, I don't know where it is, but I'm just wondering. And then, I believe I find a fortress before I find a bastion. But yeah, I'm just gonna go this way. After I went back into the Nether portal, I started to attack Zion, who had just been right there, and this was like around day 770. He keeps using his trident, and it's so annoying. After this, I went into the end, and everybody started to do the end fight, and it was a lot of fun. But right now, my main goal is to get that egg and survive the end fight. And I did that pretty well, except for I died at like one time. So, you know. But after this, I needed to get shulkers and stuff, and fight the Ender Dragon, and also get a light trap. But I got that much later. And then, yeah. Also, there is keep inventory on here so that people don't just automatically leave. And I honestly wish they didn't have that. But so there's different races like the Breeze race, Wither race, Skulk race, Slime race, Arachnid race. There's a ton of races, and like there's new ones that come out like every other week. and they're really cool. And Zion like codes them up. Right now, the entire server except for Sebastian is on right now, and we're all trying to get into the thing. And I'm just sleeping in on the bed right now. When the fight starts, yeah. I also just killed my teammate. Well, he wasn't my teammate back then, but you know. And then we're currently looking for the order room right now, and it was actually really hard to find. Like, we searched for like a solid like 15 minutes or so, just wandering around. And all these clips are literally sped up, like extra sped up. And we were there for like a while before we found it, and then Benjamin found it, surprisingly, because he's I think Breeze. Yes, he's Breeze. Mason's Breeze as well, but we are on the team at this point. And then yeah. Grabbing the eyes, and then bam, 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 bam. The end is open. Okay, you know. I go through, people go through, we all go through. as this fight was happening, I yelled at Zion for me to use a token, which is a token system that allows you to buy stuff from our own shops, from the W faction or V faction or whatever faction you was. I chose to buy a torch of all things so that I could get the Ender Dragon egg. Everybody had left and was going to the cities, and I was still collecting the dragon egg because somebody had the right idea to. And then I used gravel to get there, and then everybody was over here trying to get into the ship before anybody got all the loot. I got like 2 shulkers and shulker boxes from this, so that was nice. And the rest of this video is just gonna be me following around. Also, I got a prop 4 book, not prop 4 book, sorry, a sharpness 4 book. If I get another one from going out on these expeditions and stuff, then I will definitely be making sharpness 5. But that's gonna probably take so much on my sword. Also, I named my sword Halo 2.0, so you know, because I want to kill all the races. It's just a joke, guys. It's just a joke. And the rest of the video will be bombastically killing people and trying to get loot.